Next one, Clemmensen reduction, and next one, Wolff-Kishner reduction. So Clemmensen reduction అంటే ఏంటో తెలుసుకుందాం. Next, Wolff-Kishner reduction అంటే ఏంటో తెలుసుకుందాం. So look at here, Clemmensen reduction means aldehydes are ketones. Finally, carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds అనేవి aldehydes కావచ్చు, ketones కావచ్చు. So they undergo reduction in the presence of Clemmensen reagent. అంటే క్లెమెన్సన్ రియేజెంట్ సమక్షంలో ఏం జరుగుతుంది అంటే ఆల్డిహైడ్స్ కీటోన్స్ అనేవి ఆల్కేన్స్ గా మారుతున్నాయి. సో ద కన్వర్షన్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ కార్బొనైల్ కాంపౌండ్స్ ఇన్ ద ప్రెసెన్స్ ఆఫ్ క్లెమెన్సన్ రియేజెంట్ ఇంటూ ద ఆల్కేన్స్, దట్ ఈస్ ద రియాక్షన్ ఆఫ్ క్లెమెన్సన్ రిడక్షన్. సో క్లెమెన్సన్ రిడక్షన్ అంటే ఏం లేదు, కార్బొనైల్ కాంపౌండ్స్ అనేవి ఆల్కేన్స్ గా మారడాన్ని ఏమంటున్నాను నేను, క్లెమెన్సన్ రిడక్షన్ అంటున్నాను. అక్కడ మనకు ఒక రియేజెంట్ ఉంటుంది, ఆ రియేజెంట్ ఏంటంటే Clemmensen reagent. So that is the Clemmensen reagent is the zinc amalgam plus concentration of HCl. So in this presence there is going to the reduction the participating carbonyl compounds, either aldehydes or ketones, they convert it into the alkanes. Look at here. Now I will take the aldehyde, for example CH3 CHO, this is the acetaldehyde. Now I will take the 4 moles of the hydrogen gas. Right now here in the presence of zinc amalgam plus concentration of HCl, that is the reagent of Clemmensen. So remember that zinc amalgam plus concentration of HCl, there is undergo reduction of this participation of the aldehydes or ketones. Look at here, finally here we getting the CH3 and the CH3 and removal of water molecules. Is that clear? What it is removed there here? Water molecule. So finally aldehyde becomes to the alkanes. This is the ethane. Right? Next one, I will take the ketone. This is the ketone. Right? I will take the 4 hydrogens here. Same, in the presence of zinc amalgam, there is going to the reduction. Reduction means we know already the removal of oxygens or adding of hydrogens. Right now there is ketone, oxygen is there. So finally that is to CH2 and CH3, that oxygen and here from the 2 hydrogens, water molecules. So this is the propane. Right. That is a, what is that reaction? Clemmensen reduction. Clemmensen reduction means what is that? Aldehydes are ketones in the presence of Clemmensen reagent. So conversion into the alkanes. So alkanes. Next, Wolff-Kishner reduction. Look at here, Wolff-Kishner reduction. Here the same. Aldehydes are ketones. Finally carbonyl compounds, they react with the hydrazine. What is that? Hydrazine. NH2 double single bond NH2. This is a hydrazine. So first of all, aldehydes are ketones, they react with the hydrazine. We're getting the hydrazone. And in the presence of base ethylene glycol, the conversion into the alkanes. Same. In the Wolff-Kishner reduction also, the carbonyl compounds conversion into the alkanes. ఇక్కడ ఏమైతున్నాయి అంటే కార్బొనైల్ కాంపౌండ్స్ అనేవి ఆల్కెన్స్ గా మారుతున్నాయి. దేని సమక్షంలో అంటే వెన్ హైడ్రోజన్ తో రియాక్ట్ అయిన తర్వాత హైడ్రోజోన్ ఏర్పడడం, అదే సమక్షం దీని నెక్స్ట్ బేస్ సమక్షంలో అండ్ ఇథిలిన్ గ్లైకాల్ సమక్షంలో అక్కడ ఆల్కెన్స్ గా మారిపోతున్నాయి. చూద్దాం. నేను ఫస్ట్ ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తున్నానంటే ఐ విల్ టేక్ ద ఆల్డిహైడ్. దిస్ ఈస్ ద ఫార్మాల్డిహైడ్ and I will take the hydrazine. This is a hydrazine, and here is the hydrogen, 2 hydrogens and oxygen, and removal of water molecule. ఇక్కడ నుంచి వాటర్ తీసేసేయండి. So the remaining what? CH3 CH, okay fine, double bond and NH2. So this is the hydrazone. And this hydrazone in the presence of KOH or NaOH, ethylene glycol, CH2, CH2. This is the name of ethylene glycol. In the presence of ethylene glycol and sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide, now hydrogen becomes to the alkane. So finally here we getting the CH3, and removal of, there is evolved nitrogen gas. What is evolved there? Nitrogen gas evolved. And finally CH3 and CH3 we get it. Right. Next one I will take the ketones here. This is a ketone. This the name is acetone. Acetone. And same, it is to react with the hydrazine. This is the hydrazine. And remove the water molecule O and two hydrogens. Finally, we getting hydrazone, double bond N, NH2, CH3 here. Okay, now same. In the presence of KOH base and same ethylene glycol. Ethylene glycol. So ethylene glycol. So finally we getting the CH3, CH2, CH3. CH3, CH2, CH3, and here is the evolved N2 gas. So this is the Wolff-Kishner reduction. So Wolff-Kishner reduction means carbonyl compounds, when they react with the hydrazine, we getting the hydrazone. After that, in the presence of base and in ethylene glycol, they conversion into the alkanes and to evolve the nitrogen gas. So this is the Wolff-Kishner reaction and Clemmensen reaction. Clemmensen reduction and Wolff-Kishner reduction. So note down.